What's going on, y'all? This is Best Blurred, and today we are going to review and analyze the new single by Tobe Nwigwe called Undressing Criticism. Now, as the title suggests, this is not just a song for the sake of making a song. This song was actually created in order to address the criticism over the past couple of months by Black Twitter. Now, if you guys are not aware of the drama, Black Twitter, for some reason, got their hands on this video only a couple of months ago and decided 5 years after it was posted that this is problematic. Now, this video, this response basically has two themes to it. Number one is, I love my life. Y'all must have seen a different video. That's point number one. Number two is, I don't have to answer to y'all. I shouldn't have to make this video. I shouldn't have to respond. You have no right to be offended by my story. So for the first point, he has a bar at the beginning of the song. We had dissonance, but her diligence and commitment when I was indifferent was equivalent to someone hit by the spirit and forced to lay prostrate. Now, first of all, that's a bar. Just technically speaking, if we're talking about rap bars, that's a bar, right? And yeah, I didn't know what the word prostrate meant at first. At first, I thought he said the word prostate, and I was like, you're getting a little bit too open with the public. But I looked it up, and prostrate is to put or throw flat with the face down, as in submission or admiration, right? Being in awe of someone. Again, going back to those religious undertones that Tobe always puts out. Basically, he sees his wife now as someone to be in admiration of. But at the very beginning, there was a disconnect between where he was and where she was. He actually has a bar about that too. He says, and around that time, I wasn't always kind, but I was always truthful. I'd rather lose you than use you, confuse you, seduce you, abuse you, or run through you like most dudes do. The fact of the matter is, if you're not interested in someone, you should be blunt. You should let them know straight out the gate, I am not interested. What he did was the good guy thing. Leaving her crack open and saying maybe one day, string her along. And even in the video, it said that he'd give her the church hug. She wasn't taking that for an answer. The best thing that he could do for her at the moment was be straight up with her and just say, listen, I'm not interested in this. And then for point number two, he has a bar that I also really like. He says, he got another bar too. How the hell is one offended when presented someone's genuine experience that don't make or break you doing you? It's hard to comprehend how some condemn the road in which you travel like the gravel beneath your feet gonna alter their shoes or positioning. My nonfiction ain't here to contend with your nonfiction. You free to do whatever you choose to do. This has got nothing to do with you. Y'all over here talking about she's being abused and manipulated and disrespected and yada, yada, yada. She happy with her husband. Now, me being the nice guy I am, I'm gonna give y'all a little clip that y'all can use in case y'all wanna twist the narrative. Those people that had a limited understanding of what our story was and felt some type of way, it's okay. It's okay, and here's why it's okay. Because life is hard, and it's even harder when you involve relationships. Now, anybody who has ever heard Tobe Nwigwe speak knows that those words came out of Tobe Nwigwe's mouth. So the question you have to ask yourself is she being held captive? Is she able to say the things that she wants to say? Is she able to go do the things that she wants to do? Or is she beholden to him and what he wants that vision for them to be? We don't know. The people deserve to know. If you're married to someone for 4+ years, you're gonna take on some of their attributes. You're gonna take on the way that they turn a phrase. It could be possible that this is absolutely nothing and y'all are over here dragging one of the best examples of Black love, Black successful love that we have. You just assuming what other people's relationships should be based off the fact that you don't like that in your relationship. Now, as far as rating the single is concerned, I would give this song, as a response to the criticism, I would give it a 10 out of 10. I think he addressed all the things that they had to say. And now, while he goes at them a little bit in his verses, Fat is a little bit more agreeable in her verses. She even says, like, you deserve love at the end. And if there's anything that Black women love, it's the word deserve. So I think that's going to go over well with Black Twitter. So as far as like addressing the rumors, addressing the gossip, putting that to bed, I think it's a 10 out of 10.
She said, I don't want to say hi. That's what she said. Yeah, that's how it be. And 2, 1, and 3. 3B, you more compliant than 3. Watch. Cornell, say hi.
Hi.
Baby Fat, say hi. Oh, she gone. Baby Fat, say hi.